Hey everybody, welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. Okay, I've been playing a little bit off camera because I really just like this game. I really enjoy it. So this could be another short video, but what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you the 5 buildings I think you should build first in order. And if you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comments section. So here's what I think you should build first. And I'm going to tell you which buildings, and then I'm going to show you why I feel like you need to build each building. We're on the last day of spring. On the last video, we were in the middle of winter time. I managed to survive winter. I showed you how to survive winter early game using the torch, by pulling out the torch to warm you up. So we are on the last day of spring now, and I've got some stuff planted here because it is spring. I had some random seeds that I planted, so we don't have a huge farm system going right now, but that's okay early game. We'll work on that. Okay, I have 2 villager homes. We only have 2 villagers, but we can recruit 2 more now because I built another home. And let me show you where we're at on our building. Our last episode, we were at 5 of 5, and we had a couple quests that we needed to complete. Look up there in the top right, and one of them was to find Unigos his scythe, and that was a real super simple quest, so I just ran over and did it. So that got me up. That got my building limit up to where now we can go to 10 buildings. So I'm at 8 of 10 right now. I can build 2 more, and then we'll have to work on getting our dynasty rep up even further, doing more chapter quests to get this right here. Our chapter quest now is this into the wilderness. I need to kill 3 boar or fox. I think that's either or. So we're going to work on that next episode. Again, this one is going to be short because it's going to be more of an informational video. And we need to talk to Sambor again. He's the creepy guy in the woods up here. So we'll wait and do that next episode, I believe. So let me show you these buildings. We're going to go through a season change as well. And let's see, what time is it? It is 7 o'clock. I don't think I can sleep yet. I'm tempted to just sleep if it'll let me sleep, and then yeah, it's gonna let me sleep. Let's go ahead and sleep, and then maybe it won't be raining. And of course, it's still raining. All right, so we're in the first day of summer now, but we got our crops. Our crops have popped up. It looks like. Yeah, we got onions. We've got flax here. We got some cabbage. We've got some beetroot. These were just some random seeds that I'd found, except for the cabbage and the flax. I bought the flax because that's a good money maker. All right, let's get back to the purpose of this video now. So the first building I feel you need to build is the hunting lodge. Okay, and I'm going to show you why. I built the hunting lodge first because your hunters will provide meat for you. So let's just look at them. We'll take them step by step. So we go to hunting lodge. We go to management. We go to hunting lodge. We click on F for open details. Right now they have no tool. I need to craft them a tool. So we go up here, and it tells me that they need a knife to continue doing their job. But the reason why I feel like you build this building first is to provide meat for your villagers. I've got them making 60% meat and 40% leather. Leather is a really easy item to make early game. Simple bags is a really simple and easy thing to make early game with the leather. Let me show you how to make that. We go to Q, go to handcrafting, go to simple bag. It takes 3 pieces of leather. These simple bags, if we go back to our inventory, the simple bags are selling for, let me go down to my simple bag right here. It says 50. They sell at the vendor for 30 coins. So again, it takes 3 leather to make a simple bag. They sell for 30 coins. That's easy money early game. So get your hunter building built first. Get your hunters getting meat for the villagers and leather to make the simple bags. That's building number 1. Okay. The next building I feel is the next crucial building is the food storage right here. The reason why I think this is the second most important building is because if you store your food in here, if you store your meat in here, or any food actually, it will last longer. It won't rot as fast. So I think this is building number 2. Our hunters are getting meat for us. They go in here. And the buckets of water, I'll get into that in just a minute. Now in this Medieval Dynasty game, you have to provide water for your villagers as well as food. Okay? So that's where these buckets of water come in. I had to go buy some of them early game. Now I'm producing them. I'll show you how you make those. Alright, let's get out of here. Building number 3 is your resource storage. I think this is the third most important building to build first. This is where all of your resources go in. My hunters that are collecting leather, it goes in here. It all goes in the resource storage. All of your resources like firewood, all of your logs, they're all going to go into this resource storage automatically. Anything that you have your villagers gathering other than food will go into this resource storage. Okay, that's why I think, and it's also the largest storage unit you have. You can have up to 1,000 kilograms, where I think the other storages are like 50. So it's a lot more room. While I'm here, I need to craft some knives for my hunters. If you remember, it said they were out, so we got to get stone. And I just pick up random stones, as I'm out walking around. And we need sticks. I'm gonna have to get some more sticks. All right, let's see how many knives we can make now. 3, perfect. All right, let's make these up real quick, and we will take these back to our resource storage. You do not have to put those into the hunting lodge. You can put them into your resource storage chest. All right, let's throw our tools in here. I'll show you again when we go back to our management. Our houses, our hunting lodge, it shows right here. If it's in red, that means they need a tool. Okay, so let's throw these knives that we just crafted in here, and they are right here. There we go. Throw all those in there, and throw all our sticks and stones back in there to get my weight down. All right, so now I'll show you once again. We go back to management. We go to hunting lodge, and F for open details, and you can see now that they have knives, so they can go back to work. It shows them working now. So you always have to produce tools for your villagers to continue them working. All right, so we've covered the first 3 buildings, the resource storage. Now, building number 4, I believe the next most important building, is the workshop. That's this building right here. The workshop, it's really easy to make. It doesn't require a lot of logs, so you can make it very fast. And what you can make in the workshop, you can make a lot of things in the workshop, but the first 2 that I opened are the buckets and the wooden vials. The buckets are where we get our buckets of water. I've got a couple in my inventory that I made right here. There's 2. I'm going to show you. Right now they're empty. You can sell these. I think they bring 20 coins. I'm not sure. We can go to the vendor and check. But the bucket's right here, and you go down to your water source. We've got water right here. Let's hit our tab, go into inventory, and this is a new thing that they added in the most recent update. You can just click on a bucket and drag it over to an empty slot. My 6 is open, so I'm going to drag it over there. Okay. Now hit 6 on your keyboard. Yeah, I hit 6 on my keyboard. Look at the water, and it says fill bucket. Hold E. There we go. Now we go back in our inventory, and now we have a bucket of water right here. Okay? So let's drag. Oh, it automatically put the empty one in there. That's cool. Okay, so here's the one we just filled up. I had 2, if you remember. So here's the other one. So let's go back down to the water. Hold down E to fill the water bucket. It has an animation there if you're not too far in it. There we go. Now we have 2 buckets of water. Alright, so that's why I feel like the workshop is a very important building to buy as well. I'm going to... Well, then you would go over to your food storage and you would throw your buckets of water in here, and this is taking care of your villagers. Eventually, you can build a well. In fact, I'll show you that in our technology. The well is under... I can actually build it now, the well, right here. I have never built one. This is a new... In my game, I haven't built a well yet. But you can build a well, and you can assign a villager to run the well. So you would have to provide that villager with empty buckets, and they would go get the buckets and fill them for you. But it's not a big deal to me to do that, so I don't want to waste a villager right now on these buckets. Let's throw one of them in here. And we're going to carry one, and we'll go to the vendor and see how much a bucket of water sells. Actually, I take that back. I don't think you can sell a bucket of water. I think you can only sell a empty bucket. So we'll craft another one because I want to show you that next. All right, that's 4 buildings we've covered. Our 5th building is going to be the woodshed. By the way, I like the way this is looking. We've got our hunting lodge here. I've built roads. I showed you last episode how to build a road. So we've got a road going up to our workshop. We've got our road going to our hunting lodge. Those buildings over there, and now we've got a little road going to our woodshed. Let's see this. Yeah, this one has a sign too. This is kind of a new thing too. These signboards, so it kind of tells you the name of it. So this is the woodshed. Now, the reason why I think this building is as important as the workshop, because to craft those buckets that I just told you about, they require planks. I'll show you again. To craft a bucket, it requires 2 wooden planks. Okay? The only way you can make a plank, buy them, or craft them at the woodshed. Right here. You can make firewood, and you can make planks. This is the only 2 things you can make at the woodshed. Again, this building is easy to craft. It doesn't require very many logs. I think it takes like 6 logs initially, and then I think it's just thatch for or reeds or straw for the roof. I think that's pretty much it. So let's grab a log. Yeah, let's cut down a tree real quick, and I'll show you the it's kind of a cool animation for the planks. And I want to make an empty bucket anyway, and we're going to go to town. We're going to go to town and see how much we can sell a empty bucket for. Alright, I think that's all the logs, yeah. Alright, let's put our axe away. So, you go to the woodshed, go to plank, and 1 log crafts 2 planks. So we have 2 logs, and we should be able to make, I think that's 4 planks, actually. 1 log gives us 2 planks. I'll double check that when we get done here. But it's kind of a cool animation. I like that. Alright, so let's go back to our inventory, and let's go to resources, and we have 4 planks. So 1 log gives you 2 planks. Very nice. So that means we can make 2 buckets, because each bucket requires 2 planks. Alright, so here we go to our bucket. Let's see. Let's make 1 bucket, and we're going to make 1 wooden vial. I was reading that the wooden vials are a pretty good early money maker as well. So they take 1 plank, but it gives us 10 vials. So let's make another wooden vial, and then we're going to go see how much they sell for. Alright, very good. Okay, so we have, let's see, we've got 10 wooden vials, and that just took 1 plank, and it says they sell for 3. I think when we get to the vendor, I think it's like 1.8, but we have 10 of them. Okay, and then the wooden bucket is right here. I'm going to see how much a empty wooden bucket sells for at the vendor. Those two items. Alright, let's do a quick save. We do have storage here. So I'm going to throw, we have storage over here too as well. So I'm going to throw this plank in here. And I'll just carry those sticks. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's go to town. And the closest town is probably Gustovia. So let's go there. So that's my top 5 buildings you should build first. Just to recap, the hunting lodge is first. The food storage is second. The resource storage is third. The workshop is fourth. And the woodshed is fifth. Those I feel like are the top 5 buildings you should build first. Again, if you think I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments section. And I will see you in Gustovia. Okay guys, here we are coming into Gustovia. And I went ahead and also made a few simple bags because I want to show you guys what those sell for. I told you they sell for 30. I believe that is correct. So let's find the vendor here. There she is. She was off on a walkabout.
Hey, old friend.
Hello, Dobrniga. We'll go with that. Show me your wares.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Okay, so a bucket sells for 18 coins. Not bad, but I'm going to hang on to it. I would rather use it for my own villagers. And the simple bags I was telling you about, they sell for 30 coins. So again, it takes 3 leather to make a simple bag. They sell for 30. That's pretty good money. I'm going to sell all those. So that's 120 coins. We're up to 608 now. And the wooden vials, they sell for 1.8 coins. If you remember, it takes 1 wooden plank to make 10 wooden vials. So if we sell all 10 of those, that is 18 coins. Not a lot of money, but again, early game, it's not too bad when you consider it's just 1 plank. So you could knock a lot of those wooden vials out in a hurry. Okay, so I think that's all we were going to sell. Also, stone knives, they sell, that I've been making for my villagers, they sell for 14 coins. That's not too bad either.
See you soon.
Alright guys, so I'm going to end this episode here. Again, this was the top 5 buildings I think you should build first. And again, if you think I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments section and let me know what you think we should build first. If you like this episode, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, I'd love if you hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate each and every one of you that subscribes. And come back and see me for more episodes of Medieval Dynasty. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.